Let's get right into this, guys. Let's get right into this shit. Reggie vs. Solace coming to you with a rant video talking about these bum ass motherfucking New York Giants. Let's talk about this trash ass quarterback that we have in Daniel Jones. I'm hoping that the experiment is over with this guy. Real Giants fans didn't want this guy, first of all, picking him 6th overall in that draft. We could have had freaking Josh Allen, right? And I know Josh Allen's not no household name. He's doing very mediocre stuff in Jacksonville. That's where he was drafted. But we should have had him, and that would have fixed our issues at defensive end. This is before we got Leonard Williams from the Jets. We picked this bum, Daniel Jones, who 28 starts, 40 turnovers. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We're going to get into these stats, and we're going to get into dragging this guy. This is going to be a full rant video because fuck this guy. I'm pretty much done with Daniel Jones as a starter for the New York Giants. I know we're going to have him the majority of the season. Eli Jr. is what people call him as far as his makeup, but he doesn't have those Eli intangibles at all. 2-time Super Bowl winning champion. 2-time Super Bowl MVP, Eli Manning. For all the hate that you give him, remember, in a 16-year or however the fucking many seasons he's played, he has 2 Super Bowls. You can't take that over. There's great quarterbacks that get 0. And you know what Daniel Jones is? Is a 0. That's who the fuck he is. This guy's fucking terrible, and I've had it. Holy shit. Let's get into these stats real quick. Let's talk about it. So we lose to the Denver Broncos. These are 2 mediocre teams, by the way. Mediocre teams. We lose to them 27-13. And really, it was 27-7 because Daniel Jones scores at the end. I guess they went for 2-point conversion or whatever and fucking missed that. It was a garbage time touchdown, right? You get 1 touchdown, and Sterling Shephard is the one who made that play. It wasn't Daniel Jones with the throw. It was freaking not Saquon, but Sterling Shephard made the play. Let's talk about the stats real quick, because this guy's fucking terrible. You get 22 of 37. First of all, you're throwing way too much, right? Way too much throwing of the football for Daniel Jones. He's not that good of a passer. 37 times, 267 yards. That's trash, by the way. Trash. 1 touchdown. Also, turnovers, because Daniel Jones had the turnover in this game. All right? 6 carries, 27 yards. You get the 1 bullshit touchdown at the end of the game. We're not even talking about that bullshit ass touchdown. The fumble is what we're talking about, right? We talked about last season. We talked about the season before. This is your 3rd season, bro. And you're making bullshit fumbles like this. Danny fumbles is what they call them, because Danny Dimes happened like three plays or 3 games out of his rookie season, and that shit was it. That's the last we've seen of Danny Dimes. That's a bullshit name. He did not earn that. He's Danny Fumbles, and that's exactly what he is. This bullshit ass fucking quarterback. Fucking terrible. 6 carries, 27 yards. How in the fuck does Saquon Barkley, let me get the full screen for this shit real quick here. How the fuck does Saquon Barkley have only 10 carries? 10. How? You're healthy, bro. You were gone all of last season. You get 10 carries? Really? 10 carries for 26 yards. He's averaging 2.6. That is pedestrian. And you expect to get the big money next year? Or at the end of this year? Are you fucking serious? 10? Saquon should have 20 touches every game. Every game. However you want to mix that up. 15 rushing, 5 receiving the ball out the backfield. Maybe a 10-yard button hook. Something. But 10 carries? It's asinine. Joe Judge, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get back to this shit, man, here. So, Daniel Fumbles gets 6 carries. Why? And Devontae Booker with the sick catch. He does have a sick catch. That was cool. You get four of those. Devontae Booker gets 4 carries for 7 yards. He's 1.8. He's 1.8. You can't make these stats up. Terrible. And it's led by Danny fucking Fumbles because he's fucking trash. He's garbage. Like I said, with the receiving yards, Sterling Shephard, 7 out of 113. And he was the one who made the play that was the Giants' only touchdown, because people are going to be counting that bullshit touchdown at the end of the game. No, that touchdown doesn't fucking count. It's cheap fucking points. Denver already raped us in the fucking ass, and Sterling Shephard made the fucking play. The 7 catches, 113 yards. If you're going to have him, why in the fuck? And this is what I was harping on draft night. If you're going to have Sterling Shephard do this, why would you have them draft Kadarius Toney? Why would you do that? Why? When the guy from Virginia Tech was right there on the board. Why? Christian Darrisaw was right there on the board. Right there when we were picking. We needed O-line help. Darrishaw's on the board. Prime for you to take him at like 21 or something like that. And you pick Kadarius fucking Toney. Who in this game, by the way, two receptions for negative fucking 2 yards. So they're using him on gadget fucking plays. Not even down the field. They use Kadarius fucking Toney as a gadget fucking player. Him trying to fucking spread the ball around. How the fuck do you have Saquon Barkley and you only throw to him, or he gets 1 reception for 1 fucking yard? Saquon's great as a receiver. He should be in a CMC role for the Giants, meaning he's getting equal rushes as fucking receptions. That's how you should be using Saquon Barkley. So this is on Danny Dimes or Danny Fumbles, and it's also on Joe fucking Judge. Because what the fuck are you doing? Guess what? Jason Garrett, there it is. That's what it is. It's bullshit fucking play calling. Why the fuck would you draft Kadarius Toney when you have Sterling Shephard? They play the same fucking role. So now you got duplicates on the fucking team. And this guy, Darius Slayton's fucking trash. He's garbage. Fucking garbage. He's fucking terrible. He's slipping all over the fucking field. He's a 5th round receiver, really with 7th round talent. This guy should not be in the fucking NFL. He's garbage. Darius Slayton's fucking trash. And then you spend all the money on Kenny Golladay. He says, oh, I'm going to be fucking rusty. Fucker. You can't be fucking rusty when you make that much fucking money. You better be a fucking Swiss Army knife. What the fuck are you doing? You get four fucking receptions for 64 yards and you're 6'4", 220. Get the fuck up out of here, man. He's fucking garbage, playing like trash. The tight ends was trash. No Evan Ingram. Kyle Rudolph, 2 receptions for fucking 8 yards. The offense was anemic, minus Sterling Shephard. And they're talking about this guy not even getting the fucking big contract because you got Kadarius Toney as a 1st round fucking pick. Who was the fucking best wide receiver today? Sterling fucking Shephard. And they're talking about easing him out at the end of the season so they don't have to pay him the money because the Giants are fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Sterling Shephard, the fucking clearly the best receiver on the fucking field today for the Giants. It ain't Slayton. It ain't Golladay. They didn't give Saquon enough. Fucking terrible. Defense was okay. I mean, they gave up fucking 27 points. But Logan Ryan had like a fumble and he almost had 2 forced fumbles. He was playing great. You know, these other guys, like I said, Dory Jackson was an overpriced signing. They really got a Dory Jackson so the Eagles wouldn't get him. But he's not that good. He was decent at fucking best in Tennessee. He's not that good. And then Jabril Peppers was getting just torched all over the fucking field. Simple as that. 5'11", fucking 205-pounder, trying to cover tight ends that are 6'5" and shit. It's not going to fucking work. And I don't know what the fuck Xavier McKinney's doing, because remember, he's at the end of the fucking 1st round, early 2nd. You got to start playing like that. And they got him in like high coverage. Like, what are you doing, man? It's either you're going to fucking play or you get the fuck off the field. You have to play like a stud. And he's playing like a fucking dud. Xavier McKinney. So our safeties are average at best. Logan Ryan, who's really a fucking corner, just old, playing fucking safety and shit because he's old now, still making fucking plays. How the fuck is Logan Ryan the best fucking safety we have with Jabril Peppers and Xavier McKinney? It's bullshit. You couldn't get no fucking pass rush. We got like 1 or 2 sacks, but still, I don't give a fuck. Teddy Bridgewater was looking sealed in. Teddy fucking Two Gloves. He's average at best and will never be better than that. And he looked concise today. What the fuck was he doing? Where was the defense that was clearly the best thing about the Giants last season? They didn't look like that today. Besides Logan Ryan. James Bradbury, what were you doing? Blake Martinez, normally the tackler that we want. He was missing tackles today. I saw that play. It's on the replays. You missed a fucking tackle. And it led to a big fucking play for the Denver fucking Broncos. This is an average team with 2 quarterbacks. Drew Lock and Teddy Two Gloves. That means they have no quarterback. What are you fucking doing? It was fucking terrible. It was fucking terrible. Simple as that. It was terrible. The Giants were fucking ass. Daniel fucking Jones was fucking terrible. He was bad because he had the fucking turnover. No turnovers, Danny fucking Jones. None. That's what you got to be leading on. You had 1 touchdown and you had a turnover, so you had a terrible fucking game. I don't want to hear shit. I'm tired of this fucking experiment about Danny fucking Dimes. He needs to be gone. And I know it's the Giants. We draft a certain type of quarterback. That's to the bitch ass fucking owner. Because fuck that guy too. Fuck that guy. Fuck Mara. Fuck all of those guys. Because they draft certain type of quarterbacks and shit. A real vanilla fucking organization. You got away with fucking Super Bowls. And that's the truth. You got away with them. And now you want to stick to like the same fucking formula. That formula's not working. Daniel Jones went to fucking Duke. He didn't go to Ole Miss. He doesn't have the Manning bloodline. Eli and Peyton's daddy was a G down there in New Orleans with a trash organization around him. But everybody knows Archie Manning was good. And if that was too young for these fucking new viewers, fuck you guys too. Fuck you guys. Because Archie Manning was great. And all 3 of his sons are great. Cooper just had an injury, and guess what? Injuries fucking happen. But all 3 of those guys are great. And his daddy was great. None of those bloodlines is in fucking Daniel Jones. Newsflash, Giants fans. News fucking flash. None of those fucking genes are in Danny fucking Jones. Leading turnovers and shit like that. You know what Eli didn't do? Turn the ball over like that. Fumble the ball. That wasn't an issue. That was Tiki Barber's bitch ass. And fuck Tiki. Rondé's the better brother there too. Fuck you, Tiki. Forever. And Danny Jones is looking like Tiki fucking Barber. It's fucking terrible, man. It's fucking garbage. This was bullshit. This was a bullshit ass game. 27-13 to the fucking Broncos. That's a 7-win team. 6 wins. And we lose to them in this fashion. It wasn't 27-13. It was 27-7, really. Giants should be fucking ashamed of themselves. I'm done with this damn experiment with Danny Dimes. Let's get him the fuck up out of here. Stack up the picks. Because you're not going nowhere with that guy. Or with Jason Garrett being your fucking play caller on offense. He's always been terrible. Jason Garrett's never been good. Ever. He was garbage in Dallas. He was garbage as an NFL quarterback. And you think he's going to be an offensive coordinator? He was trash for like 10 fucking seasons in Dallas. He's garbage. Danny Dimes is garbage. And Joe Judge, you're not looking fucking good. Because you come from a winning championship organization and you're making bonehead fucking plays. Retirements to the offensive line when you needed all the depth you need. And you got people retiring and shit. It was a laughing fucking stock. Fuck Danny Dimes. Fuck him. Fuck him. 10 carries for Saquon, really? What are we doing? When he's going, that's the best player. Props to fucking Sterling Shephard. Props to you, bro. Props to Sterling Shephard. It's a shame they're trying to get you out of here this season. So enjoy it. Get all the yards you need. Get your 1,000+ yards this season out the slot, and make that bag on another team fucking next year, because the Giants are idiots. Because you know how it goes. You draft Kadarius Toney with the 21st or 20th pick, so you know it's a cheap contract. They're gonna try to make him what you are when you're the one balling. The Giants are a fucking disgrace. This was a terrible game to fucking lose the way they did. The way they did. Dallas, I understand. There's no more victories, but they looked competent. Playing against the fucking Bucks. They looked competent. Both losses. Redskins got a loss today too. They looked competent, even with fucking Fitzpatrick going down. Heineke came in just like he did in the playoffs and was decent. He had the same stat line as Danny Jones did, to a point. Same stat line. I said, oh shit, damn, it's almost identical. Crazy. But he came in after Fitzpatrick, as he does, up and down, Mr. Harvard himself, get his overrated ass out of there. And Heineke did okay. They looked competent. You know who didn't look competent? The fucking Giants. We didn't look competent at all. We looked like some ass. And it started with fucking number 6 or whatever the fuck is now, or 8. Danny fucking Jones. He's fucking terrible. Get him the fuck up out of there. Get him out of there. All right, I'm done ranting. This was a disgrace. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible disgrace. We're going to look at this damn score again. 27-13 Giants. I'm going to be covering the Giants all season. Every game, win or lose, we're gonna have some post-game feedback on it. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys tired of fucking Daniel Jones like I am? I want him to fuck up out of here. Saquon should have 20 touches, 20, 25 touches. Make it happen in the receiving or the running game. But it can't be 10. It can't be. Or whatever the fuck, like 11 or 12 that what it was. No. And your best receiver is fucking Sterling Shephard, balling. He made the plays. We're only going to have him for 16 more games because they're getting him the fuck up out of there. Because he got bullshit ass Kadarius Toney, who had negative fucking yards. Just leave the comments. If you guys don't like me, fuck it. But I'm going to keep it 1,000% how it was. Daniel Jones is some shit. He's fucking garbage. Simple as that. All the NFC East fans know Danny Dimes is some fucking trash. And it was some bullshit ass play calling in this game too. Don't put it on the refs. Put it on your bullshit play calling and giving Saquon 10. Either you're gonna go all the way or don't go at all. Have some fucking nuts, Giants. And I'll holler at you guys next time.